This is me. I know almost nothing about bossing in RuneScape, but that is about to change. I've decided to take on every single combat achievement in the game, from beginner to Grandmaster. There will be a lot of deaths, most of them mine, but hey, you have to start somewhere. Welcome to my road to Grandmaster. Oh, baby, I'm excited. Hello, and welcome to the first day of becoming a Grandmaster. If you don't know what that means, let me explain. There are currently 625 combat tasks in this game, and I'm going to be trying to complete them all. As you can see, I've only done 40, and that is 40 ever. Like, ever in the history of me playing this game. Some of them are really easy. Some of them are things such as killing Bryophyta once, kill a fire giant, kill a greater demon. All that stuff's really easy, but they get hard. Some of the harder ones, there's something like Tombs of a Masket complete, perfect Apmakin and perfect Baba in a single run of the Tombs of a Masket. Is that hard? I don't know, never done it. Let's see another one, the Whisper, kill the Whisper while spending less than 6 minutes in the pre-enraged Shadow Realm. Was that hard? No idea. But I know that some of these are hard because some of the hardest ones have a estimated completion rate of less than 1% according to the RuneScape wiki. Again, like I said, I've only ever done 40 of these. I'm going to need to get a lot better at this game. I'm going to need better skill, better gear, better game knowledge. It's going to be a big ask. My plan initially, I think, is to focus on completing one boss at a time in its entirety. At least that's my plan for the start. We'll see how that goes as I go on. I think for right now, a good starting place is Bryophyta. I haven't done anything for him. And I think I have one. Yeah, I got one left for Obor. So we're going to try and get these done pretty quick. So first up for Obor, the only task I have left is to open Obor's chest 5 times. So for the chest, you don't just get to open it by killing him. You have to get a key. And the key can be dropped by him, but it can also be dropped by hill giants, which I think is a lot easier. Maybe might take longer, I'm not sure, but it's definitely easier because he's just kind of an annoying boss to fight. So the hill giants drop giant keys at a rate of 1 in 128 usually, but if we go to the wilderness, that rate is halved to 1 in 64. So I'm definitely going to do that. So I'm pretty good for gear. I'm going to head out to the wilderness and just start killing. So the task says I need to open the chest 5 times, I think. Yeah, 5 times. I know I've opened it at least once, maybe a couple more times. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm just going to get 4 keys. Just be safe. So should take me a little bit and we'll be back. Okay. Well, so far I'm 122 kills into hill giants and I still haven't gotten a single key, but this happened. So that's cool. In case you don't know, the giant champion scroll is like a 1 in 5,000 drop, I think. So that's kind of insane. Ooh, and just like that, with the power of editing, we're done. That is the 4th giant key. So let's get the heck out of here. So the way that I'm going to be killing Obor is using earth spells and snares and kiting him around his little lair. And oh my god, I didn't bring the keys. Okay, let's try this again. So like I was saying, Obor is weak to earth spells, so we're going to be using those, and we're going to be kiting him around his little lair. And as we do that, we'll be casting snares on him so that he can't hit us. And I think I have to pray from range, and then we will run around this room, snare him, and be hitting him with earth spells as we're going. All right, first kill done. Not bad, not great, but not bad. Actually, that's pretty bad. And we go again. Okay, that one was super quick. Number 2 done. Oh. Okay. I only had to do it 2 times. Well, while I'm here, I might as well use up the rest of the keys I have. Can I just open this right now? Nope, can't. Definitely can't. Sweet. Okay, let's get out of here. All done. So I only ended up needing 2 of those keys. Definitely spent way longer at the hill giants than I needed to. I actually ended up getting a total of, 440 kills for the 4 keys. So I went quite a bit over the rate, but that's fine. It didn't really take that long. But that's great. That is officially our first combat achievement done on the series. And I am done, Obor. 6 out of 6 tasks completed. Next up, we're going to be doing basically the same thing that we just did with Bryophyta. Kill count of 5 times. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to get 5 keys from the moss giants this time. Okay, so I did some thinking. I looked at my options, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set up a cannon. The drop rate isn't great, but honestly, it's not like that much better doing it in the wilderness. Wait, what? Ancient Power won't let you set up a cannon here. What? I thought this place was cannonable. Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay. New plan. Hear me out. Tag with darts. And then AFK. Also, I think the other thing I'm going to do is I've actually never killed Bryophyta ever, so I don't know how quick it will be for me to kill it. As soon as I get 1 mossy key, I'm just going to head over there, kill it, see how it is, and if it's quick and easy, or if it's like a fun boss to do, I'll just keep doing that to get the rest of the keys that I need, because it's a way better drop rate. Like, these guys are like 1 in 150, and I think Bryophyta is like 1 in 15 or 1 in 18, something like that. 1 in 16 maybe. Yeah, so as soon as I get 1 key, we'll just head straight over there. I don't even know where the boss is, but nice. Just got level 79 attack. Oh, there we go. Okay. First mossy key. Sick. I can get the heck out of here. Ooh. I was right at the end of a One Piece episode. I'm honestly gonna have to stop what I'm doing for a second to finish this episode. Okay, I finished my episode of One Piece. It was great. Thank you for asking. And I am ready to go. I got my gear. I got my stuff. Yeah, I think I have everything I need. So we're gonna need to do poison damage. So I got my dagger. Bryophyta can do poison damage to us, so I have anti-poisons, and an axe to kill the entlings that Bryophyta summons. Bryophyta is a beginner-friendly, free-to-play boss. To kill it, I'll be bringing some melee gear, a DDS for poison damage, an axe to kill the entlings that Bryophyta summons, and anti-poisons, prayer pots, and some food. There are a total of 7 combat achievements, 2 kill count achievements, 2 restriction achievements, 2 mechanical, and 1 perfection. Using anti-poisons, praying magic throughout the fight, and dealing damage with the DDS, I should be able to make these tasks go by quite quickly. Okay, let's see how this goes. Alright, super easy boss. 2 combat tasks, first try. Let's see what we got. Ooh, actually, nice. That's sweet. Don't need the coins. Oh, 3. That means we only have 4 left. Okay, so I think this kill, I'll go for the poison kill. Is he taking any poison damage? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'll just hang back, and hopefully that should kill him. Oh, I guess I need to turn off auto retaliate. Sweet, and a slow death done. Killed by poison damage. Easy. Alright, I am at 18 Bryophyta kills. Still no mossy key. But I am out of anti-poisons, and I'm almost out of just supplies in general, so I'm going to head back to the GE. I'm actually going to do these 2 beginner clues, and then I think I'll just reset in the free-to-play world, and we'll get that combat achievement done. Okay, beginner clue scrolls are done, and in case you were wondering if I got anything good, I didn't. Alright, and just like that, seconds later, we are back to do our free-to-play world kill of Bryophyta. Alright, that was super easy, didn't even get poisoned, and there we have it, fighting as intended 2. That leaves us with just 1 left, and that is just the kill count. That's just the 5 kill count, and I think I'm actually going to go back to just killing the moss giants, because that way I can just, keep watching One Piece. What I don't know, though, is where I should go kill them. I don't know if I want to cannon them because that's expensive. I think I might just go back to the catacombs. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to the catacombs. Whoopsies, I'm still in the sewer. Nice, pretty quick. Not too many kills, actually. We're at 236, and we just got our 2nd mossy key. And that's mossy key number 3. Oh, wow, just like that. You know, fun fact, this is actually my first time ever using a dwarf cannon. No wonder that the cannonballs are so expensive, because this is just crazy easy. I could get used to this, which might be a problem because I don't have the kind of GP to be doing this all the time. Last mossy key done. 5 mossy keys down, and it only took 662 kills. That's actually a decent bit above the drop rate. Should have been like 750, so doing pretty good. All right, we're back, and we got 4 Bryophyta kills left. It should go pretty quick. All right, kill number 1, kill number 2, kill number 3. All right, kill number 4. All right, and just like that, Bryophyta task done. Let's get out of here before I have to fight him again. Pretty easy stuff. Bryophyta all complete. Just finished Bryophyta champion, 5 kill count. What is next? I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a minute and have a look. So what I think I'm gonna do next is the giant mole. But before I start fighting the giant mole, I do want to finish the Falador hard diaries, because the reward for doing this is that I'll be able to see where the giant mole is when I'm in the mole hole. Is that what it's called? The mole hole? I think that's actually what it's called. Yep, that is what it's called. Okay, so to complete the Falador hard diary, I have to kill the giant mole, so I'll do that once. Kill the skeletal wyvern and kill a blue dragon. That one I can do. This one I actually don't have a high enough slayer. I just need 1 more slayer level. I'm very, very close. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do some slayer first. I did my beginner clue scrolls again, by the way, and if you're wondering if I got anything good, the answer is of course, oh yes, it is. The answer is yes. Ooh, that's nice. Anyways, back to slayer. Beautiful, and just like that, level 72 slayer. Perfect. I can kill skeletal wyverns. I am just going to finish off this task, and then we'll move on with the rest of the Falador hard diary. Okay, slayer task done. Time to go kill a skeletal wyvern, and we're done. Okay, that was super easy. Oh, ooh, okay. All right. Pretty freaking easy. Now it's time to start killing the mole, but first, before we do that, I need some better gear, I think. Right, I went ahead and bought myself a bunch of new stuff. The ARMs, the smokestaff, infinity boots, and the ring are all new. Before the series started, I saved up basically all the gold that I had. I didn't really spend anything really in the game, because I knew that once this series started, I was going to be having to buy a lot more to be able to get through these bosses a little bit quicker. I just didn't really know what I was going to need, so it's nice that I have all this money saved up so that I can get this done quickly. So I'm going to come over here, and I think that there's some Flame of Eternal Light. Don't know what this is. Okay, so I think I need to bring a light source in, and then once I'm in, I can light the Fire of Eternal Light. Okay. Oh, nice. I need 300. What? Yo, okay, that's fine. Okay, let's try this again. Nice. Okay, before we head down for our first kill, we'll look again at the combat tasks. So this one is going to be a little bit slower because I haven't completed the diary yet. We have kill it 10 times, kill it 25 times, kill it without her damaging anyone, kill her without her burrowing more than 2 times, kill her within 10 seconds of her resurfacing, and kill her with 4 or fewer instances of damage. These two, the kill counts are obviously easy. Kill the giant mole without her damaging anyone. I should be able to save spot or pray, so that should be easy as well. And then these ones, they could potentially happen accidentally. Otherwise, I do have a plan for these 3, and we'll... So here's the deal with the giant mole. It's a very straightforward boss. It has no special attacks. It's easy to save spot, or you can choose to pray melee. Once it reaches half health, each attack has a chance to make it burrow and resurface elsewhere in the mole hole. That's why I got the Falador hard diary done. This allows me to see where it's resurfaced without having to just run around and find it. I'll be mainly killing the mole with a magic setup. However, for the hard hitter achievement, I will be letting it die a slow and painful death due to poison from a toxic blowpipe. For the whack-a-mole achievement, I may need to use a strategically placed cannon to hit her for me, or get extremely lucky with some poison damage. Okay, first step is find it. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just looked everywhere and I don't see it. Do I have to do something for this mole to show up? Where the heck is this mole? Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, I'm splashing a lot. What is this? Oh, this is brutal. What the hell is this? I'm splashing so much, I thought for sure I'm using the wrong attack, but it is a 50% weakness to earth. I just cannot for the life of me do any damage. What is going on? And it's burrowing. This is the fun part. Now I get to find it. Oh, nice. That was pretty quick. Come on, please kill it. Please kill it. No, shit. Wow, thank God for the Falador Hard Diary, because this would suck if I had to do this 25 times without it. Doing it even once and I'm annoyed. Beautiful. Okay, 2 out of 6 down. We did kill the giant mole without taking any damage and kill it without it burrowing more than 2 times. Sweet. Nice. And that is the Falador Hard Diary done. And we're going to put this lamp into runecrafting because I hate it. Okay, so for the next kill, I'm going to try and get the hard hitter achievement. For this one, I have to kill the giant mole with 4 or fewer instances of damage. But for this task, poison damage does not count as an instance damage. So that means if I poison her, wait for the health to go down a bunch, poison her again, wait for the health to go down, poison her again, so on. I should be able to do this in less than 4 hits from my blowpipe. Okay, so hopefully that should have poisoned her. And we wait. Okay, sweet. Okay, that legitimately took like 15 to 20 minutes, but it was super easy. I had to do basically nothing. I'm gonna go back to magic and I'm gonna get the kill count done. Okay, 10 KC down, 15 to go. Hopefully I can just kind of get whack-a-mole along the way, because I know earlier I said I had a plan, but I was kind of lying, and I don't really have a plan. So, alright, and that is 25 KC. Giant Mole Champion is done. Unfortunately, I do not have whack-a-mole done. Okay, here's my new strategy for whack-a-mole. So what I have to do is I have to kill the giant mole within 10 seconds of her resurfacing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my cannon in the middle of the room. I'm going to use magic. Once the mole is at a low HP, I'm going to unequip my staff and just punch the mole. And eventually the mole should dig and show up somewhere near the cannon, hopefully killing it. Eventually, I'll just keep hitting zeros and it will show up near the cannon and it should kill it. Either that or it'll dig somewhere that's really close by and then I can re-equip my staff and hopefully kill it quickly. So now that I have it at low HP, I'm going to unequip. Oh, I forgot to put a cape on. Anyways, I'm going to unequip the staff and then I'm going to pray and I'm just going to punch it. And even though I'm hitting zeros, that still should have a chance to trigger it to dig. Eventually, if I do this enough times, it should show up near the cannon. It's working. Punching can make it dig. Surely this has to work. This has got to work. There's no way that this doesn't end up working. This is really dumb. It's really stupid, but it's got to work. No way. I'm not that strong. That's crazy. All right, I'll try again. Okay, I have it low again. Hopefully. Are you shitting me? I was mid-sentence. Is it? Yes! Yes! Oh my god, finally. Oh, I got so lucky. I got so lucky. Oh my gosh. That's nice. Feels good. And that is the 6th and final combat achievement for the giant mole. So the plan from here is to do the Chaos Fanatic, Crazy Archaeologist, the Deranged Archaeologist, and then a Moxliotl. That's where I'm going to leave it for this episode. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to keep following along. This is my first time making a video like this, so I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you next time.